guys, Leo from JD Muscle here, and I got a special guest here today.
Hi guys, my name is Nick. I'm from Jersey. I'm part of Insomniacs 101 and Unwanted Society. Nice to meet you all.
And this is his 23 WRX. So tell us a little bit about your car. What have you done to it?
First of all, I got the rear diffusers over here, the third brake lights, wing right here, and the diffusers on top, along with the side diffusers, the side skirt, front skirt right here, matching plates.
Those are the aerial flow ones, right?
Flows, yes.
Yep.
And then I got the parent cold air intake and the charge pipe and the ETS top mount intercooler, along with Cusco strut bar front and rear, and also the carbon fiber grille, along with the IC Aero lights on the inside, as you can see, and the carbon fiber hood from JD Muscle, along with the carbon fiber cover for the rear mirrors and the doors.
And just a special note to the our V1 carbon fiber hood. This one comes with a removable rain tray, so it's good for daily driving. But today, as you can see, Nick has took it off for the best heat extraction.
Which is also good, because if you have the parent over here, which is open on top, it's not closed, it's actually perfect, because when it closes down, the hot air and the cold air keeps it cool, comes over here, which is on top. And then I also had it Dyno Protein, since I won the prize from it, raffle prize, and it's supposed to be, according to the Dyno Tune, it hits 390 torque, 345 horsepower.
Nice.
For the interior, just carbon fiber all around over there, and I did some accent lighting, but which I'm going to replace and do new accent lighting, and of course the manual cover for this thing over there, as you can see, the white.
Oh, you mean the chef nut?
Yes.
All right, looks like you have a lot down to it. And if I remember correctly, you did won an award during Wicked Big Meet, right?
Oh yes, I participated in this year's Wicked Big Meet. Drove all the way to Connecticut over there. Placed the part in, and I wasn't expecting to win. I just wanted to try it, and I got first place for the 22 up WRX.
Right, and Nick is actually here today to do a final preparation for Boxerfest, which is happening on August 18th.
And I'm participating, and hopefully we'll see if I win first place again.
And we, JD Muscle, we're gonna have a booth over there, so we'll see you guys over there. Like I mentioned, we're doing some final prep for this vehicle. We're going to install a prototype of our first duckbill trunk, as well as the trunk light bar. So without further ado, let's get right to it.
First step, we're going to be removing the OEM trunk to get it prepped for the new trunk. First thing, we're going to be taking this cover off, so there's a couple clips we're going to have to remove. Once this is out of the way, we're going to attack the wiring harness. After we get the cover out of the way, there's a harness we're going to have to start taking apart, disconnecting a lot of the clips so that we can remove the trunk. So what we're going to do is we're going to be disconnecting the spring so that when you hit the button with the carbon fiber trunk, it's going to be a lot lighter than the OEM trunk. So we're going to disconnect these springs so that the trunk doesn't shoot up when you hit your unlock. So you're going to get a crowbar or a long screwdriver, and you're going to put it on the bottom of that spring and basically pull down and drop out. And that's basically it. And you're going to do that to both sides. Next thing we're going to do, now that we have everything prepped and apart, just a little future reference, I usually move the wiring harness out of the way just so that there's no possible way of it getting tangled when we're removing the trunk lid. You don't have to pull it off the arm. I just do it for safety's sake and just to make things a little easier. Next, we're going to be removing the 12mm bolts for the trunk lid. We'll get that out of the way, and then we're going to be getting the new trunk in. The next steps, we're going to be taking the trim off the trunk and this carbon fiber piece to access the license plate lights and the camera. All that stuff is going to be transferred over from this trunk to the new trunk. Next, we're going to be removing the trim on the back side, some 8mm bolts and nuts that need to come out. And then we're also going to be removing the trunk release, two 10mm bolts there, and that will come out of the way. We're going to pop out the license plate lights as well. Because we're upgrading to a trunk LED bar, comes with its own harness. We have to transfer over the release from the trunk if you have it, and all the clips from the old one. Okay, so if you have the release for your trunk release, we're gonna have to cut the grommet to fish the harness through for the LED trunk bar. Our next step is we're going to install our license plate lights and our camera. Next, we're going to fish the wire through our harnesses through the trunk. Line everything up. Pop it in. Now that we've moved everything over to this one and reinstalled everything, it's time to take the trunk over and get it on. All right, so we installed the light bar. So this is the harness that goes, you have to take a tail light out, and it's a piggyback. Plug one side in, plug the other side in, and then you run your cord back through the trunk and make your connections underneath. We're going to just zip tie it to the original harness all the way up through and make your connections and put your cover back on, and that's pretty much it.
And that's a wrap for today's video. We will be releasing this trunk very soon on our website, and at the same time, a same style of duckbill will be available as well. Stay tuned for more VB content, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.